Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, I just get back from a day of golfing, first time in 5 years, and my emails and everything are just blowing up. And that's right, huge news coming out of the Bahamas that's really not going to impress some people. So starting almost immediately out of the Bahamas, you are not allowed to visit the Bahamas on a cruise ship. Get off in the Bahamas on a cruise ship. Even get into the ship is not even allowed to go into ports in the Bahamas unless every single passenger is 100% vaccinated. Unless you're under the age of 12. So children who can't get vaccinated, that's still okay. But anybody who's at that legal age to get vaccinated, you have to be in order to be on a cruise ship. And some people are saying, what does this mean? Well, here's what it means. It's not only Freeport and the Bahamas and Nassau that's affected by this, like cruise ships like the Navigator of the Seas. The Adventure of the Seas sailing out of Nassau. It's not only that cruise ship. They're also saying this for all the islands as well, which includes the private islands owned by the cruise lines or partially owned by the cruise lines. So what does that mean? Well, that's Princess K. You're not allowed to go there. Disney Cruise Lines can't go there. MSC Cruise Lines can't go there. Perfect Day of Coco Cay with Royal Caribbean. You can't go there unless you're 100% vaccinated. They won't even let you pull into port, which really goes to the cruise lines now are going to have to start saying, hey, no longer are we going to be able, if we're going to Nassau or we're going to the Bahamas, you're not going to be able to do that 95% anymore unless you're counting the 5% as the children. You're going to have to start asking for proof of vaccination. They're going to have to start requiring it if they want to go to the Bahamas. And let's face it, that's a lot of their itineraries. So you're going to see them scrambling in the next few days to try and make sure that that happens. It just, it's going to pour more fire on the fuel on the fire, if you will, for the lawsuits going on in Florida when the cruise lines are now going to say, look, we can't even go into the ocean near this country unless we make sure that our passengers are fully vaccinated. And he says, we need to operate. This is our business. We need to operate. And the governor, who is always saying that he's pro-business, can't really say that the cruise lines can operate now without asking for vaccines because clearly they can't. Clearly, if they need to go to those countries, they can't. They're going to be very, very limited in where they're allowed to go if they don't ask for proof of vaccines. And so we had MSC, which was really, anyone can come. Don't worry about it. We're not going to ask for proof of vaccines. We're not going to ask you for that. Well, they're going to have to start asking for that. They're not going to have a choice in the matter. So, wow, big, huge breaking news. It has all kinds of ramifications. If you're an unvaccinated person and you have been accepted to go on one of these cruises as one of the outliers, one of the 5%, I'd be checking now because they might have to turn you away. They might have to say, no, you can't because we need to go to these itineraries, and I'd be looking at getting my money back or transferring it to a different cruise, one that wouldn't be stopping anywhere in a Bahamas island. But that's pretty hard and pretty slim to come by when you consider it's every cruise line's almost private island besides that, leaving out of the state of Florida and New York and Baltimore and... It's just becoming a huge mess. We'll see what happens. More on this as it updates going into the weekend. What a way to head into the weekend. I wish I could bring you better news. And I really hope you're not one of those people that are now in limbo because you're unvaccinated or partially vaccinated. And even if you can't get vaccinated medically, you might have to cancel your cruise now, and I really hope you're not one of the people in that situation. But I'll keep you all up to date as soon as we find out more information. Well, I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs, and more breaking news whenever it happens, don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation. At least we're trying.